Hello, my name is Alan Dewey, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager for the 475 Field Communicator, working out of Emerson's Asset Optimization Division in Minnesota. There's been a lot of talk recently about human-centered design, and a lot of these techniques have been applied to AMS Device Manager and Delta V and resulted in some tremendous advances in the usability of the interfaces on those products. Still, many of our customers often need to go out into the field with an intrinsically safe handheld with a lot smaller screen, a lot simpler keyboard, and it's very challenging for them to deal with a myriad of information that comes from these smart field devices. So what I would like to talk about today is some solutions that we have using the 475 Field Communicator to simplify this user experience for the customer using some of these HCD techniques. I'm going to do this primarily by demonstrating these things on the 475 Field Communicator. And the first thing I would like to show you is actually on this 475 how we have kind of borrowed from the consumer electronics field and developed an icon-based user interface. This means that our customers who are now familiar with things like mobile phones and PDAs and things like that will be very familiar with this. They'll be able to, with a single finger, for example, select here the ValveLink Mobile application, and they'll get another series of icons here which show some various diagnostics and operations they can do with the valve. They can dive in further, and this whole tool, this whole diagnostic can be run with a single finger on a user interface on the 475 Field Communicator. So that is basically the icon-based user interface that we're introducing in January of 2011 for the 475. Another advance we have made, I'm going to show you on this other 475 communicator. I'm going to now demonstrate diagnose the device. So the first thing I will do is I will select Service Tools. I want to look at any active alerts that might exist in that device, so I will select Active Alerts. I will see that there is a screen that says No Pressure Module updates or No Temperature updates. So I'm going to select Sensor Module, No Sensor Module updates. And I have two choices. I can get a description of the failure, or I can look at a picture showing me the failure. I'll first get a picture, look at a description, and it shows me the problem, and it has a couple recommended actions I can take. If I'm not familiar with this device, I can, and want to see what it's actually referring to, I can finish this, and I can look at a diagram that will show me a picture of the device, and it will actually point to where the actual problems are. So that's basically just a quick overview of a couple new features we're introducing with the 475, and we really believe that the consistency we're achieving designing these displays is going to make the user interface much simpler for the customer. Thank you very much for your time.